Fanon compels us to see that healing in brutalized, violent contexts, in the battlegrounds, cannot occur without radical change. There is no treatment plan for unjust, dehumanizing conditions. There is only resistance and new humanisms. Let us heal ourselves and not be the bruised, subaltern characters, watching our lives unfold without us. So if today we speak of ethical activism, let us be clear. Ethics is not about neutrality. It is not about universities not having statements of solidarity. It's not about positioning ourselves above some amazing fray. Ethical care in our moment means choosing human rights. It means speaking plainly in the face of non-delivery of services, here and elsewhere. It means speaking clearly about what is happening and genocide. It means speaking up and speaking out. It means standing with the oppressed everywhere, here in our hospitals, clinics, in the streets, and in far-off forums, in our posts, our social media posts, in petitions, and in human aid, and in Gaza, of course. We need to witness it. We need to find the words. We need to name the violence embedded in our own institutions and disciplines, in our healthcare practices, and we need to find the actions. I know we can't even dream of them yet. Oh, and finally, we are alive. As healthcare workers, researchers, teachers, and students, we must ask, what do we reproduce in the name of this health professionalism? And crucially, how do we reclaim our work as part of the broader fight for human rights? This reclamation is not metaphorical. It is deeply material. It is found in the acts of defiance that disrupt the smooth running of harmful systems. It is what I call critical acts of occupational resistance. It is the refusal to normalize suffering, the insistence that care must be context-rooted, and the political responsibility to act is within us, especially when systems tell us to stay quiet. John Lewis called this good trouble. But let us not romanticize it. Good trouble costs something. It is uncomfortable, it is dangerous, but it is necessary. If we are to reclaim care, we must be willing to be disruptive, to make our work matter, not only in academic journals, but on the streets, in communities, and in the everyday survival of those pushed to the margins. So I ask, what would it look like to reimagine health sciences, not as a neutral field, but as a terrain of struggle? What would it mean for us to turn our disciplines outward, to step into the fray and make care a weapon for justice, digging us out from underneath the rubble? Let this gathering not simply be a witness of suffering, but a site of collective reckoning. Let it be a place where we refuse the complicity mentioned before, commit to action and reclaim care, not as charity, not as performance, but as ethical, radical, liberatory activism. I think it is time to push for a center here. I'm sad that the people in power aren't here, actually, because I'm calling for us to build a center of health justice here within the College of Health Sciences at UKZN, centering, number one, structural justice, number two, community power and participatory reform, number three, intersectionality and self-critical practice, number four, solidarity, advocacy, and the ethics of care, and number five, climate health and environmental justice. I have definitely taken too long. During this past week for Palestine, in events leading up to this, I have seen a frustration and darkness in the rooms. Yes, we have limited